Every week in Destiny 2, an NPC named Xur finds his way to one of the game's planets and gives players an opportunity to purchase exotic armor and weapons that they may not have. For a veteran like myself, it reminds me of exotics that I haven't used for a very long time. For today's video, we're going to look at the 3 exotics Xur is selling on Friday, December 13th, 2019. The young AHAMKARA'S spine for the Hunter, the HALLOWFIRE heart for the Titan, and the wings of Sacred Dawn for the Warlock. Let's get started. The young AHAMKARA'S spine is a very strong hunter exotic that's only held back by the fact that it augments a niche ability. Its exotic perk, Wish Dragon Teeth, enhances your trip mines, giving them increased duration and blast radius. Additionally, ability damage reduces the cooldown of your trip mine. Each instance of damage reduces your cooldown by 1/3, so if you pair this exotic with a high discipline stat or set yourself up to throw a lot of knives, you'll see a constant flow of trip mines. The HALLOWFIRE heart is a cooldown reducing exotic for the Titan. Its exotic perk, Sunfire Furnace, improves the recharge rate of your solar abilities, and when your super is charged, that recharge rate is increased even further. This exotic is always a phenomenal pick for any of the Sunbreaker branches, and unlike the young AHAMKARA'S spine, it doesn't require any special inputs or adjustments in your playstyle to provide value. Unfortunately, because the cooldown reduction it provides decreases when you don't have your super, it encourages you to hold on to your ultimate move and potentially not use it at all. Finally, for the Warlock, we have the Wings of Sacred Dawn. It doesn't augment any existing abilities, but it gives you access to a new one. When playing as any of the 3 Dawnblade subclass branches, its exotic perk Tome of Dawn will suspend you in mid-air when you aim down sights, increasing your airborne accuracy, reducing incoming flinch, and provides some damage resistance. Hitting enemies extends the effect duration. Floating above the battlefield is a bit gimmicky, but with a loadout built for long-range combat, you can use vantage points that are impossible for any other class to take advantage of. This exotic doesn't add much power to your Guardian unless you're able to use 3-dimensional space creatively. The typical flow of combat in Destiny 2 has your boots on the ground, but if you want the wings to be useful, you have to spend most of your time in the sky. And there we go, that's going to do it for the exotic showcase of Xur for this week. For the next video, I want to talk a little bit more about building around these different exotics and how you can utilize them in combat to their fullest. There's a lot of stuff you can do with the new mods that got introduced in Season of Dawn, and we're going to have a lot of fun talking about it, so stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to support the channel more than you already do just by watching, liking, subscribing, and commenting, you can head over to patreon.com/iBluairJgR to become a patron. As always, the name of the game is Destiny 2, the name of the channel is iBluairJgR. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.